for your midday fix of facts and spicy sides.
All served hot and fresh.
Hello, good afternoon. I'm Monique Tuzon.
And I'm Ferdi Salvador. Glad to have you with us this afternoon.
Yeah. And I'm Mai Rodriguez. Welcome to the Daily Dish.
Oh my goodness.
There's
a lot of
hot
hot news.
Yes, we have just learned that PNP Chief Nicolas Torre has been relieved, and
Yes.
a lot of people are surprised. We just learned the news this morning.
Right, I woke up and that was all over my social media, and he was replaced by Nartates, right?
Yes.
Yes.
If you folks out there watching don't know what happens to us in the morning, no, we just don't wake up and dress up. We actually check the news and what's happening so that we can deliver it to you fresh, right?
Exactly.
But
The PNP has already released a statement saying it welcomes Malacanang's directive to replace General Torre, and also to it appeals to the public to refrain from speculation and spreading false information about this matter.
Yeah, but it's alleged also that the DILG chief and him are not seeing eye to eye based on what we've been seeing on our socials.
Yes, there is a lot of talk about that.
There's a lot of
as
talk,
well.
But we have more on
That's
that
right.
later, so make sure you tune in. But on the lighter note, we did a little something, me and Ferdi, with a very special guest, none other than...
Pinky Webb!
We did yoga with Pinky Webb.
She put us to shame.
I'd
No,
love to
like
see that.
embarrassing.
I know,
We're
okay,
embarrassed.
Mai, I
How
don't
was
know
it?
where you were that day, but it was, wow.
I was sweating like we just started, and I was already dripping, and those are like the most basic workouts.
So it was a beginner yoga.
friendly.
Really?
It was pretty cool,
It was
though.
super
but
fun.
You will. I hope you never see me doing any of those activities because it is our youngest baby girl, Monique, that does the running, the yoga. I'm just trying my best.
But it was fun. We have to do one all together.
Yes, we will.
It's more
we
fun
will.
as a team.
We will. And shout out to Ferdi's ruffles. I love it.
You like this?
The
It's
ruffles
10
are
years
ruffling.
old. I swear, it's a
I wonder
men's
if they
shirt.
can zoom in.
It's giving Pride and Prejudice. It's giving Mr. Darcy.
It's a man's shirt. I swear, it's a man's shirt.
It's
So-
adorable.
So I walked into the station today, and I was like, "Yep, I'm vampires alter
Vampire,
ego
right?
today."
Giving less stat.
Yes.
Well, but you know
yes.
where we can go shopping all together that we can all do? We have him as a guest today. We have Marvin of Purveyr Fair. So apparently these are the fairs for the Gen Zs like me.
Yes, I'm really excited actually to see what this is about. I purposely didn't do any research.
Yeah,
because
Sam, I want to get gulat.
I wanna get
And I
gulat.
want to get gulat and
Get
surprise about what this fair's
okay,
about.
for Monique. Okay, we'll talk to Marvin Conanan in a bit. Stay tuned. We'll have more on those stories later in the show.
Yep.
Today's headlines: General Nicolas Torre is relieved as PNP chief. A successor has been named. We'll get details later from our reporter on the ground. Batangas Congressman Leandro Leviste formally files a complaint against a DPWH district engineer who allegedly tried to bribe him. A rare trading card signed by Michael Jordan and Kobe Bryant is sold at $12.9 million. And netizens talking about a new dating trend. We'll tell you what shrekking means later in the show. Barely 3 months in office, Police General Nicolas Torre is relieved as PNP chief. Replacing him is Police Lieutenant General Jose Melencio Nartates Jr. Let's get more details from Andrea Salve live from Camp Crame. Andrea, what's the reason behind Torres' relief?
Yes, by Interior Secretary John Vic Rimulya officially announced today the appointment of Police Lieutenant General Jose Melencio Nartates Jr. as the new chief of the Philippine National Police. Earlier today, Executive Secretary Lucas Bersamin confirmed that Police General Nicolas Torre III has been relieved of his post by President Ferdinand Marcos Jr. effective yesterday, August 25. This move comes 2 months ahead of his mandatory retirement scheduled for March next year, making it one of the shortest tenures in recent PNP history. A graduate of the Philippine National Police Academy, Torre made history as the first PNPA alumnus to lead the National Police. He assumed office as the 31st PNP chief last June. Secretary Rimulya clarifies that General Torre did not violate any law. There are no criminal nor administrative charges against him, despite his issue with the National Police Commission in connection to his reappointment of several PNP officials a while back. Interior Chief attributed the move to the President's personal decision to uphold the rule of the NAPOLCOM. He says it was a tough choice for the president, but was made with the national interest in mind. Secretary Rimulya also says he never had any disagreement with General Torre, clarifying questions on whether he personally recommended his relief from the post. A short ceremony for General Nartates' assumption of duty is ongoing here in Camp Crame.
Andrea, what do we know about General Torre's successor, Lieutenant General Melencio Nartates Jr.?
General Jose Melencio Nartates Jr. is a graduate right now. It already happened. He's already the PNP chief, and he was also among the top candidates in the list of contenders for PNP chief back in May. But General Torre was the one who was appointed as the chief. He is President Marcos's 32nd PNP chief, and since the creation of PNP in 1991.
And of course, we all know General Torre as the one who led the arrest of former President Rodrigo Duterte and shipped him out very quickly to The Hague. Thank you for that report. Andrea Salve reporting to us from Camp Crame. Senator Ping Lacson says sacked PNP Chief Nicolas Torre III acted, quote, beyond his authority, which may have led to his dismissal. This comes after Torre relieved his second command and eventual successor, Police Lieutenant General Jose Melencio Nartates. Lacson, himself a former PNP chief, explains the designation of the command group members should get clearance from the President, the National Police Commission, and the Interior Secretary. Torre did not seek authorization from his superiors when he removed
earlier today, but Congressman De Vista says he wants to Calalo as a state witness for the alleged widespread corruption
26, amounting to 4,045,289,000 pesos. This represents an increase of 1.39 billion pesos, or about 66% compared to the 2025 appropriation. Appropriations Committee Chairperson Mika Swansing said the increase is mainly due to the inclusion of the Philippines Civil Service Modernization Project in the 2026 proposal. Supported by the World Bank, the project aims to modernize human resource management, implement a government-wide HRMIS and payroll system, and strengthen cybersecurity and capacity-building initiatives. CSC Chairperson Marilyn Barua Yap, in her presentation, reported that the Commission has already released the new omnibus rules on the SALN. She highlighted that the new rules clarify how to file and accomplish the SALN. And one major change is that it can now be filed online as part of the government's digitization efforts. Mai.
So, Joan, did the CSC Chairperson Yap give any update on civil service eligibility?
Yes, Mai. As a matter of fact, Yap revealed that 54,465 individuals were granted civil service eligibility through special laws in 2024, with a large portion coming from honor graduates. She pointed out that the number of honor graduates has risen exponentially in the recent years, and one of the challenges they faced is the shortage of personnel processing their eligibility. But still, she welcomed this trend as it indicates more Filipinos are qualifying. Now, as of press time, the briefing with the CSC is still ongoing, and we can expect more updates as the interpellation continue. Mai.
Thanks for that update, Joan Manalo, live from the Batasang Pambansa. A check on the weather, Pag-asa says the low-pressure area in the eastern part of the country now has a medium chance of becoming a tropical depression. Heavy rainfall is expected in Quezon, Cagayan, Isabela, Aurora, Nueva Ecija, Bulacan, Laguna, Rizal, Camarines Norte, and Camarines Sur today until tomorrow. Meanwhile, the southwest monsoon continues to affect parts of the country and is expected to dump heavy rain on Palawan, Occidental Mindoro, and Antique. Residents are warned to be on the lookout for possible flooding and landslides. Porsche just hit the brakes on battery production. The luxury car maker says its Cellforce division will abandon plans for large-scale manufacturing, citing low demand and no clear path to profit. The focus now, research and development. That shift means big job cuts, about 200 positions on the line. It's another blow to Europe's electric vehicle ambitions as it struggles to match Chinese giants. Billionaire Elon Musk's artificial intelligence company xAI sues OpenAI and Apple in Texas, accusing them of teaming up to crush competition in the AI race. The lawsuit claims Apple's integration of ChatGPT into iPhones, iPads, and Macs is a move to lock up markets and shut out rivals. Musk is asking for billions in damages. OpenAI is firing back, calling the suit another example of Musk's ongoing pattern of harassment. This legal battle adds fuel to an already heated AI arms race where data is king. U.S. President Donald Trump is warning countries with digital taxes, drop them or face tariffs. Many European countries have long taxed revenue from tech giants, something the U.S. has opposed for years. Trump argues the laws unfairly target American companies while sparing rivals from China. Earlier this year, he ordered new investigations into countries with such taxes, a move that could reignite trade tensions with Europe and beyond. In sports, Alex Ayala is gearing up for her next challenge at the U.S. Open. The 20-year-old Rafa Nadal Academy graduate is scheduled to face Spain's Cristina Buxa in the round of 64. The 27-year-old Buxa defeated Claire Liu of the U.S. in straight sets Tuesday to advance in New York. Alex, ranking 75th, is riding the momentum of her historic start in the big. Michael Jordan and Kobe Bryant breaking records at the auction block. A rare trading card signed by both His Airness and the Black Mamba sold for an astonishing $12.9 million. The one-of-a-kind card drew 82 bids, pushing its value well past the original estimate of $6 million. The most valuable sports memorabilia of all time, though, belongs to baseball titan Babe Ruth. Last year, his legendary 1932 World Series Yankees jersey sold for over $24 million. And is this a new couple alert? Harry Styles and Zoe Kravitz spending time together in Rome. A video shared on X showed the two walking arm in arm, with additional reports of a kiss in London. People magazine reports a source says Harry has been going with Zoe in her press tour. No comment yet from both camps. Now, I know Monique has something to say about this new pairing.
Oh my gosh, like hold on, because I love Harry. I used to be
We
a
all
One
love
Directioner,
Harry.
and Harry Styles was my favorite.
Yeah.
He likes older women, and you know what? Not like a lot older. I thought I was older than him.
Who was the last one?
He was dating Olivia Wilde,
Okay,
and
yeah.
she was 36, and he was 26 at that time. Now he's 31, and Zoe Kravitz is 36.
But I gotta say, okay,
My gosh,
forget Harry
Harry.
Styles, but Zoe Kravitz is slaying it,
She is
okay?
killing
Yeah,
it.
she
She looks
is hot.
amazing.
Not only that, have you seen her string of I would say relationships?
Yeah, she
out-
was dating Channing Tatum, you know,
I mean,
just
she's-
Magic
Oh,
Mike.
What does this girl
Yeah, they
have?
were dating before. She's a Kravitz.
You think? Right?
yeah,
It's
yeah.
in the genes.
Yeah, it is.
I saw her in Big Little Lies. I'm a
Yeah.
fan.
But I'm telling you, man, Zoe Kravitz, you go, girl.
What are your thoughts, though,
Why
Mai?
GG?
You think they're cute together?
Harry and Zoe.
Yeah.
Yeah, they look cute together.
Oh, we would look cuter, though. Just kidding. I'm just pointing out there. Hello, Harry. Come to our
wow.
show.
But wow, what the $12 million card?
That's crazy.
amazing,
I
though.
know the Kobe card.
Yeah,
That's insane.
of course, signed by His Airness and the Black Mamba.
I'm more into that than Harry and Zoe.
Oh, really?
Cause dude, it's $12 million. I mean, how can you say no to that, right?
All right, we
Anyway.
have more coming up next. Marvin Conanan shares his journey and how he's championing Filipino culture through inspiring creative work. The Daily Dish will be back after a quick break. Stay tuned.
And hello, welcome back. You're still watching The Daily Dish. Our guest is the kind of creative who wears many hats and wears them well.
He has built his career on elevating everyday culture through thoughtful design and media.
As the founder and brand director of Purveyr, he curates stories, spaces, and experiences that celebrate Filipino creativity.
Now, to share the mindset behind his multi-dimensional craft, let us all welcome Marvin Conanan. Hello, Marvin. Thanks for coming.
Thank you.
We're all about shopping. So
Yeah, so we're excited.
We're excited to find out about Purveyr. You established
Yes.
this back in 2012. So can you take us back to the beginning? What made you say, I need to start something like this? What was happening in the creative scene back then?
I just have more time. No, but back then it's more of like, so I'm not, my background is marketing, not really publishing, so I didn't know anything about it. So Purveyr started as a blog.
okay.
So it was inspired by Hypebeast, Size ng Variety, streetwear
Yes.
culture at the time. So that was more than 10 years ago.
What do you guys typically showcase on the vlog?
Or
blog, I mean.
yeah. More of like new releases of brands.
Okay.
The friends that I have that who has brands, artists, new music.
Hang on, 2012.
2012, yeah.
You look like you're no more than 25. How young were you then when you started this?
I think that was around 23.
20.
Oh, wow.
So you featured for streetwear.
Streetwear,
So how
mostly
big
streetwear
was
at the time.
Streetwear back then, and how has it evolved today?
I mean, hugely. I mean, from 2012, you would see like right now, most especially because of social media, you can see like kids, Gen Zs you mentioned, are more keen and more informed to what streetwear is, street culture,
Yes.
different types of trends.
Yeah.
Way back it wasn't as big.
So what started off as a blog, you started then a shopping, like a fair, right? The
Yeah,
Purveyr
yeah,
fair.
yeah.
So
Was it
when
like
was
a
that?
pop-up?
So was it a pop-up?
No. So the fair came
We're interested.
around 2016 because we launched a magazine actually. Like we had 5 issues
Wow.
from
Okay,
2015 until 2018. So the first fair was a fundraising event
Okay.
for the next issue. And then eventually like we felt like there was more 300 people.
Oh, wow.
For that first one. And then last year we had like 2.5 for the 2 days.
I
that
am
we're
so down with this, but do you like other fairs also, the ones that we are used to, the titos and titas? Normally they do grants to deserving either entrepreneurs
Yeah.
or designers or individuals that are making a difference in like the environment. Do you have the same thing?
As of now, we don't have grants, but that's something that we really want to do. We're just happy that our platform is being embraced by the community that we champion and advocate for.
Yes.
I guess financially, that's the nearest thing that we do is just the best booth. If you've been to the fair, you can see like every brand would bring in their own essence or their own circles or references, their own creativity.
So you've evolved into a multi-dimensional media and lifestyle brand. Who are the designers that we're going to see in the fair?
I was about to ask. I was like, who are the notables or
Yes.
started with you that became notable?
Designers, the artists.
Yeah, so many. Actually, right now, it's the biggest that we're doing. We're in World Trade Center 10.
How many merchants do you guys have?
We around 100 plus.
Wow.
So I mean, notable names would be the ones who has been with us. So, Proud Race, Saladay, Randolph, and then there are a lot more like new ones like Antonina.
I am down with
I
this.
feel like the salad one speaks to us first.
I'm looking at some of the images behind us, but I'm really interested because I can totally jam with that.
I love
that's
the
my
look.
thing.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Let's talk
Super.
about the merchants though that you have and how unique they are. So give us some examples of like maybe 5 of the merchants and why they're so unique.
There's just so many. So Saladay is one of the unique ones just because he's very inspired by Japanese culture, kawaii, but also like bringing his own flavor to it.
Pinoy flavor.
Pinoy flavor to it. Plus Antonina is someone new, a designer. If you've seen it, more dark, more goth, but she just started joining last year. But she has a lot of like big following, big community, and then a lot of like good artists and friends that's around it.
Right.
And then it's just not clothing. So we have tattoo artists also who join, florists, designers, publishers, booksellers, and things like
Cool.
that.
So while we're shopping, we
But
can
I
get a
just want to
tattoo.
know because we had a young guest here, Clara, and she just launched her like vinyl records. Do you guys have some of those things there?
We had like vinyl sellers, but not really, not yet a big
Okay,
part
because
of
I
it.
thought it was like a trending thing too, right?
Yeah,
But
yeah.
you know what? I really want to check this out because I want to go buy some clothes. But
We're going to go shopping again.
it's your fault, guys, because
Christmas is coming, so you haven't bought us
You have
anything
to.
yet, remember, from the
wow,
other fair.
I haven't bought them any. They haven't bought me anything.
You don't know that.
That's good.
Well, I don't. Maybe we should go to the Purveyr and check it
Yeah,
out.
we should.
So, okay, when is this running?
So it's September 6 and 7 next week.
Oh my God! Next week, guys, we gotta save money.
Okay.
Yeah, time to save up. Yes.
So typically, what are the price ranges for the merchants?
Since it's very diverse, like we have T-shirts for 1,000,
Okay.
but then we get like designer labels, so they would 20,000, 30,000.
Anything vintagey?
I think there are a lot of like vintage sellers also, and then you see a lot of like repurposed stuff.
Oh,
so
I like.
that's, so that's
talk
something.
to
Yeah.
us about the repurposed items. Like, what do they repurpose? Clothing, accessories.
Clothing, accessories, different types of clothing, different types of like maybe just fabric that they see. So things like that, merging together different types of clothing, different types of materials.
Can we see furniture there, perhaps?
Yeah, so a few.
And
Yeah.
also repurpose stuff. I love it when you right?
You know why she's asking? Because she's already thinking, what am I gonna buy? You guys, this is actually not national TV interview. We're actually
We're asking
thinking
for
about,
us.
yeah.
Yeah.
For the tita shop. shopping, furniture, tables.
So how
maybe.
long would you recommend, so like when we go, how long do you recommend we take out of our day to go shopping?
Yeah.
It's like
If
an
you're
all-day
really gonna
thing?
shop, you're really gonna talk to people and meet the brands or the owners.
Yes.
I think a day would be.
This
The
is what's
whole
going to
day
happen.
affair.
If we do go, the three of us go together, this is divide and conquer. Or else if we go make kuyog in Bisaya, it means we're never going to buy anything. Oh, I see my friend there. Okay, so this is legit, okay? I can see a lot of pieces that I would like to wear. But Purveyr, what is the main goal of Purveyr aside from championing, young designers, artisans, and the like?
Yeah, I think you just hit it there. Like, it's just really championing creativity. Like, bringing these brands, elevating them into a platform where they can really thrive, and also like just really looking at the landscape of where Filipino creativity can be, comparing it to like global creativity, right? So outside the fair, we also like Plaza. So that's something that we've done. It's a retail platform for the brands.
Okay.
It's something that you can go to every day. So those are the things that we try to do. Like, we champion them in different mediums, like from media, events, retail, things like that.
Right, because this is unfortunately not like our other brethren in, let's say, Davao or Cebu. It's only done in Manila. Are there any plans to bring this kind of platform to them so they can also naman enjoy the things that we'll see here in Manila?
Yeah, for sure. I think it's more of like, so for the fair, we get a lot of like also from Cebu brands who first time from CDO joining this year. But it's more of like, the market is here. We want to bring it there, but are the brands ready to go there also? Like, it's more of like a chicken and egg thing. Like, we can bring ourselves there, but the brands, are they willing to really bring them out?
Tell us about the crop of artists. Do they come from different regions? How many from Mindanao, for example, from the Cordillera?
Yeah, not a lot right now. Not a lot. Like, it's really about like who's ready to be part of the fair and who's willing to go to the fair and join it. But yeah, we still get a lot. Like, we get from Guam, we get from Vancouver, who would just join and just feel the vibe and be part of the
What's
fair.
the most unique, or I guess, who is the most unique merchant
I can't
that you
say.
have this year?
Oh my gosh,
You
like
can't
choosing
say
from your
his favorite.
children.
Well, because like when you went to the other fair, right? Like the most
Artefino.
unique one was the bags made out of kayaks. So do you have something like unique that's top of mind that you can only find it at this
I
fair?
gotta correct you, sweetie. They're all unique.
I mean, no, they're all unique. Sorry. Yes, so
But what was
they're all unique.
highlighted was the
like a
recycled
very,
kayaks.
yes.
Yeah. It really depends on the person who's gonna be there. What I promise you is you'll see things that you haven't seen anywhere else. Like maybe every day that you're outside of your home.
So we'll
I think
get
it's just-
gulat.
Yes, we'll get gula.
get gula
I have a
today.
question though. Do you allow like individuals that have a lot of clothes, like room full of clothes, Monique?
What are you talking
that
about, Ferdi?
You know what I mean? If they don't want to use
Maybe
it
you wanna
anymore,
sell
can they
them.
resell
Sell,
it there? Is that something that you guys
As of now,
accept?
we haven't really done that, but definitely we're always open to like growing and seeing what we can bring to the table, and how we can kind of like bring that towards our audience and the guests, and how they will enjoy that. Like, yes, we can. I mean, there are a lot of products out there, but it's more of like curating also like the experience.
And there's a market now for pre-loved vintage
Yes,
clothes,
yes,
right?
Definitely.
Well, especially with the younger generations too, we're very into sustainability
Yeah.
and all that.
1000%.
Yeah.
Like, my kid loves using my stuff.
Right.
Like, she uses my accessories and all that good stuff. And it's I guess it's teaching them also, number one, not to spend too much, or to reuse what's available for them.
yeah.
Like, I'm sure Mai Rodriguez also
Yes.
has a lot of clothes in her house. I mean, we're
I have
alluding to,
to-
can we sell our
Yes,
stuff?
I have to
Right.
dispose of a lot. I'm sure anyone can relate
Yeah,
to
yeah.
this.
Are you
because
thinking of
over
doing
the
that?
years we accumulate.
I think you should do a Tita's
Yeah,
Fair.
you guys should do a fair with like
I mean,
all
we
of us
have a
selling our
lot na rin eh,
pre-loved
so-
items.
Yeah, like a pre-loved Tita's
Yeah.
Fair where they have all these bags and like
Why not?
clothes.
Why not? I think
Raging all Titas. I think you guys
We
or
have a
Titos.
new medium here that we can do.
Yes,
We'll see y'all
yes,
there. But
yes.
before we let you go, can you invite our guests to the Purveyr Fair?
yeah, sure. Where do I look?
Over there.
Over here.
Here. Okay.
Yes.
Yeah. Hi, everyone. We'd love to invite you to Purveyr Fair happening on September 6 and 7. World Trade Center tent from 11 a.m. to 7 p.m. I think you'd love it there.
Are there tickets for this? Or?
Yeah. It's so they can order it online or walk in.
Finally,
Okay.
what kind of food can we find
Oh,
there?
yeah, food.
Because when you go shopping,
Yeah, you always have
go
to
shopping, you
have
go
food.
hungry.
Yeah.
We
Yes.
always talk about
Yeah.
food in this segment because it's lunch.
Yeah. So food actually marami rin. So that's something we're happy about. Like outside of the marketplace itself, so food brands are collaborating. So there's Yardstick, Scratch, Onigiri, Sarsa.
Is it goods from scratch?
Goods from scratch. Yeah,
Oh,
it's
that's
gonna be there.
Oh, I love that. They have a
Yummy.
smorgasbord of
Yummy.
stuff
It's
from
super good.
food to furniture to clothing. We'll be there.
Yeah.
I
We'll
think
see
we
you.
will.
Yeah, thank you so much.
Thank you.
That was Marvin Conanan, Brand Director of Purveyr.
Up next, we'll be taking you to a wellness break. Stay tuned to the Daily Dish. You're still watching The Daily Dish. There's a wellness facility that helps one find inner peace, healing, and self-discovery. We had a session with Sama Wellbeing founder, Malou Araneta. And please don't judge us. We have not seen the edit. Let's watch this.
Hello, come in. Welcome to Sama. Hello, hello. Hello, everyone. Welcome to Sama Sanctuary. This is our resonance room. This room is actually meant for sound frequency, sound healing. It's meant to enhance the frequency of any instruments. So we are doing breath work and meditation for today. Good morning, everyone. Thank you for being here. So what we're gonna do today is a breathing technique. It's called the rhythmic breathing. So this will help you to be more energized. It will help you regulate your nervous system. So the technique is inhaling through your nose, 2 parts of inhale, expanding your belly and your chest as you inhale. And when you exhale through your mouth with a slow and steady exhale. So when you're ready, let's begin. Inhale through your nose and exhale through your mouth. 2 parts inhale and exhale through your mouth. Inhale and exhale through your mouth. As you inhale, I want you to inhale those things that you want to bring into your life. Inhale peace and exhale stress. As you exhale, I want you to release those things that no longer serves you. Exhale stress, exhale worries. Inhale through your nose and exhale through your mouth. I really want you to create a long, audible exhale when you release. Ha! Or make it long and subtle. Ha! Inhale. And exhale. Ah. Inhale 2 parts. Hold it and exhale. Ah. At your own pace. Ah. Ah. Faster.
We are with the founder and facilitator of Sama Wellness, Malou Araneta. So Malou, you put us through the ringer
Yeah, we
with
were
breathing
sweating.
exercises.
Not just the breathing, we did yoga too.
Exactly, and with our friends, the Miss Pinky
Special
Webb
friend.
and the Miss Joanne Bitagor.
Right.
So it was very interesting. You have a tagline here, which is wellness. Sorry.
Well-being that works. Sama Wellbeing.
Sama Wellbeing that works.
Yeah.
So take us through that. Of course, it means something.
So, here at Sama, we've tried and tested all the modalities that we are offering. So we have movement, we have breath work, our mind shift, which is a more mindful meditation, sound healing. So those things that we offer here in Sama, we've tried it and we've tested it for many years, and we know how it works. And that's why we are offering those modalities, because we've experienced it. And, it's not just energy-based or woo-woo thing, it's science-based as
Also,
well.
it means to say, if you are a facilitator here at Sama, you have to be certified.
Yes.
And you've gone through. And where did you get your certification?
Yeah, and it's actually interesting. We were talking off cam, and Miss Malou said she got it in North Carolina, where
Yes,
I
the
grew
school-
up.
The school where the Shamanic Breathwork organization is located in the Blue Mountain, North Carolina.
So is that where you
So
started?
cool.
Shamanic breathwork, yoga? What's your first modality that you got into?
Well, I've been trying a lot of modalities for more than 15 years. I started with yoga, and then I've shifted into more mindfulness, intentional movement. After that, I had no idea that I will be, it wasn't part of my plan, life plan, that I would be in this space or
Yes.
this kind of business.
You're a fashion person.
I used to be a fashion designer.
I did not know
Yes.
that.
Actually, most of my friends are still in the fashion
In the
industry.
business, yeah.
Fashion industry. But during the pandemic, I was given an opportunity to just share my experiences. And I experienced for the first time shamanic breathwork.
Yes, which I did, and Malou was a facilitator for me. It was literally life-changing.
The one that we just did.
No, but the more
Oh, you did another
extensive,
one.
more
Oh.
intense type of breath
Yes.
work.
I want to try that, because
Yes.
the one we did earlier, honestly, that was life-changing for me. We did two different breath works, right? So one, if you need more energy, and the second one for more grounding. When
Yes.
people are nervous or anxious, that's the breath work that you do. And I didn't realize how this is so helpful in
Yes.
everyday life. Like, you don't think about breathing, right? Because it comes naturally to us. Can we talk about those two breathing exercises that we did? And then let's further expound too on the more intense one that Ferdi did
Yes.
as well.
So the first breathwork technique that we did was to energize or power you through the day. So it's a more rhythmic technique, which you inhale through your nose, but you inhale from your belly and your chest. So it's a two-part inhale through your nose. And then you exhale everything through your mouth. All the air, you empty your belly, you empty your chest as you exhale. So you do this at first in a very slow pace, and then you build your way up and make it faster. And that's why after that, you start feeling the tingling sensation. Sometimes you feel lightheaded.
Yeah, you said you were hyper-oxygenizing your system.
Hyper-oxygenating your brain.
Oxygenating.
Hyper-oxygenating.
So when you
Word of the day.
hyper-oxygenate your body and your brain, you get to feel a lot of sensation.
Yeah. Yes, but you know, there's intentions to with your breathing exercise. Like Malou was saying, you know, breathe in your intentions, your positivity, and what you want to bring into your space, and then you breathe out your stresses and the negative stuff.
The breathing out felt so good. I felt so not stressed after that.
What did you breathe out?
Life. I'm just kidding. No, just like everything, right? Like coming here, the traffic, and just like my mind normally, I have so much going on. I have ADHD. So during the breath work, all I was focusing on was my breath. So when I was breathing out, I just got rid of everything and I was at peace. Like it was so weird. I never thought that this would give me that peace and I would just be in the moment. So
well,
it really
you
helped.
definitely, I didn't even know you had that concern of you having ADHD. It's pretty cool though.
So that's why I think everybody can do this. I mean, if I can do it, anybody can do this, right?
Exactly. So here at Sama, we do everything with intention and with care. It's not just you're coming here to do exercise. It's more than that. There's an experience to you know, like when you experience coming in the movement room, you get to experience cleansing yourself with this with the
you know,
bowl.
there's this bowl. That's why we asked them to put it in
bowl
front.
right here.
So you stand in this bowl and they cleanse you. But I felt like there's an energy. Actually, I almost toppled over.
Yes.
Is that normal?
Well, because there's vibration. So sometimes you can feel a little wobbly when.
What did you feel?
I don't know. I felt the vibration too. I was like chilling. My body was just so relaxed.
Your body's saying sway, vibration.
I was like, I love it.
It was
please.
popping. It was popping.
Yes.
It was nice.
It was
Yeah.
So
Did you like it?
just as you enter the space, you already feel that sense of, you know, wholeness and openness. So that's what we are all about here at Sama.
Do you encompass the wellness lifestyle through every aspect of your life? Because my daughter taught me this new word. It's called an almond parent, which means to say, or almond parents, which means to say everything's healthy, wellness-based household and stuff like that. Do you follow all of that?
So yes, we do. Wellness for us is not just a trend. It's really part of our lifestyle. Even with my partners, one is into food business, so he really, for him, wellness is what you eat. And with my other partner, it's really all about total holistic wellness approach.
How do you think Sama differentiates from the rest of the wellness spaces or areas here in the Philippines?
I think it's, you know, for us, we're not just a yoga studio. We're a lot more. We offer other modalities, not just movement, but we have breath work, which I think not a lot of studios offers that. So we have a lot of certified breathwork teachers here, and even our yoga teachers, they're all certified. We also offer qigong, which is more energy, movement also.
I have not done qigong.
It's all about activating your qi or your prana.
And your gong.
I know you love that.
Let me tell you this, okay? Before, I used to have that kind of mindset. Whenever I do, everything's stressful. Everything's But gotta tell you, when I did Malou's breath work,
the intense one, right?
The intense one, the shamanic breath work. When I'm in traffic, I'm grateful because I can do more things. I can work. I can see what's going around me. What can I do?
So it's all about like perspective.
Yes. So that's why here in Sama, we give you tools to how to approach your day-to-day life.
Oh, that's what I need. I'm about to enroll today.
So we give you tools how to de-stress.
Okay.
How to not be affected by coming here and it was so traffic.
Yeah.
So those kind of things. Just try it. Try our offering.
Malou, thank you so much for inviting
Thank you
Monique
so much.
and myself
Best time
here at
today.
Sama Wellness, and we are looking forward to doing more wellness activities here.
We'll be
with you.
back.
And
I'll be back for sure.
And Pinky, shout out to you. Thanks for being with us today. And John Mitagol, thank you so much.
Thank you, everyone. Thank you. Bye.
That was so fun. Thank you.
So that looked like fun.
No, so this is what you
Sorry,
call
I missed it.
dad bod alert,
Me and
triple
Ferdi's
chin
face when we
alert.
went back on camera, we were like, oh my God, those are our shots. So let me just tell you all, we were vulnerable.
Vulnerable. And it's official, they've seen everything.
I
my
didn't
double
realize
chin and
though
everything.
that there are many levels to
Yeah.
breathing, and
Yeah.
there's like the intense.
Just like what Malou said, we only use a partial of our oxygen intake and the way we breathe, because it's very shallow. So when you learn how to breathe properly, your body starts reacting differently.
Yeah.
And I think it's more about like mindfulness as well. That's why it was very helpful to be there, to just think about everything that's happening and to kind of just de-stress from life. So I really
So what was the
enjoyed
best
it.
thing that you took away
I
from
love
it?
the breathing exercises, because when I find myself getting anxious or like stressed, I'd start doing the slow breath work that she taught us. Instead of like, there's one that she said where you inhale twice and then you exhale once. That's to like give you energy. Yeah, like what Ferdi did. So she said she doesn't drink coffee in the morning because she just does breath work. So she gets
Like
energized.
Ferdi.
I don't
Yeah.
drink coffee, period.
Yeah.
Yeah, so it's really cool.
And describe to us, how did it feel like when you were in that the gong thing in the
Okay,
bowl?
the gong was insane because she stepped into this bowl and then they hit it, and then all of a sudden
All your impurities
Yeah.
got shaken out of you.
But I think I need a bigger bowl for my impurities. I think I need a tub or like a pool, a little lipstick-sized pool that you have to.
So you literally felt the vibration.
Yeah, no, it's
1000%.
Normally, when you see that bowl, right, the sound bath, you just think they're just gonna hit it, and you hear something. When she was like, "Step in," I was like, "Me?" Like it was so random. But when you're in there, it's like, "Oh, this is cool." It was actually relaxing in a way.
And Pinky was,
Yeah.
she's done this.
Thank
She's
you.
a professional.
She's a pro.
Looked like
And
even Joanne
did you
was
see
there.
Joanne
Joanne was
also was
there
there? So
too.
we had very special guests that day.
Yeah,
Something
which
to
made
try out next
which made
time.
us look even bigger because Pinky
And
and Joanne
Joanne.
have hot bods.
Literally,
and
me and Ferds we're both wearing long sleeves together.
we didn't have a choice. But now my realization is I gotta go to the gym. Promise. I'm gonna start working out.
You gotta show up.
Yeah,
We definitely
I'ma
have
show
to
up.
do that next time, though, Ma. You have to come
Yeah.
with us.
Definitely,
I want to do
I
that
will try
intense
it.
breathing one.
Okay, now from de-stress mode to stress.
So this is kind of stressful, and I feel like this is kind of mean because, okay, this is a question. Is it high time to date someone below your standards? We'll discuss that when the Daily Dish returns.
Yeah.
I didn't
We'll
know
find
that was a
out.
thing.
Road. That is so road.
Welcome back. You're still on the Daily Dish. Move over ghosting. There's a new dating trend in town, shrekking. It means dating someone you're not physically attracted to, hoping they'll be nicer than a prince. Inspired by Shrek and Princess Fiona, it's love beyond looks, but with a green twist. Relationship experts say the term's a little murky, implying looks can predict one's behavior in a relationship. So is shrekking sweet or just swampy thinking? Folks, remember, love is not some fairy tale. What's your take on this,
I
Ferdi?
feel like
Mo?
this is so mean. Like, why would you just be like, okay, let me date somebody below my standards? Like,
Okay,
ganun
no, no, no.
kasi.
I did
Let's-
not even know this is a thing now.
Let's
It's
put
crazy.
let's put in perspective. What are standards? Like, are you only looking for the physical? Because
Yeah.
if you're looking for the physical, you got time for that.
Thank you so much.
Yeah,
Okay,
that's
so
town.
you're no longer part of this game, okay?
I'm not as well. I'm married.
But you know, you're happily married.
Yeah.
So,
Yeah.
guys,
Ferdi, I'm not in
Let's talk about it. Ferdi, what are your standards?
look,
Would
my
you do
standards.
Shrekking?
You know what? It's not about shrekking or swamping or whatever it is.
Yeah.
I just want to be loved.
So the thing is, they
Ferdi
look
single
for
and ready to mingle.
like
if you guys
looks
watching.
are
Like a
not the
dating show.
priority
No.
because apparently, they think they'll be nicer if they're not cute.
But actually, you
or
know what? When I read about Shrekking online, they were saying typically it's below like your look standards, but they're also mean. So sometimes they can ghost you.
Yeah.
So I'm like, I don't understand. I'm like, guys, just date somebody. If you're happy, you're happy. Don't put a label on it.
And there's always plastic surgery. Just saying.
Or just go for someone you like.
Just go for
I've
it.
had plastic surgery,
Yeah.
so I can say it.
Well,
All
that's
right.
it. That's it for us today, Tuesday, August 26th. Join us again tomorrow for more Real
A
Talk.
lot of spilled tea.
With zero filter, I'm Monique Tuzon. Anytime is a good time because it's more fun with us.
I'm Ferdi Salvador, always on top with the news and stories that matter most.
And I'm Mai Rodriguez. That's a daily dish served. Thank you for watching.
Happy birthday, man.